Happy Monday, my friends. It's Hannah at the Doodlebug in Jasper, Indiana, and it's a bonus live Monday for you guys today. Today I am working because Miss Linda is day one of her we're still calling it semi-retirement around here. We're not accepting anything. So Linda is gone today, and Vanessa and I are in here working. So until we get things rolling along like before, and everybody gets trained in on entering in all the orders and things like that, you may see some bonus Monday lives on here for a while. So that's not a bad thing, I don't think. But I have a fantabulous bonus live for you guys today. On Friday, Uniquely Creative, the March line got here. We've got other orders checked in to show you guys, but I was like, no, for a Monday bonus live, we are going to do Uniquely Creative, that brand new ultraviolet line. It is stunning, absolutely gorgeous. It's purples, it's golds. I am loving the fact that that purple, not gold. Gold has always been great. That purple is having a huge statement in paper crafting right now. We have seen a few purple lines and they have been going really, really well. As a purple lover myself, I'm excited to see it's kind of taken over, pink. Not as many pink lines lately. I'm just, giving Linda a little wink since she's not here today and I can't pick on her about that. So yes, I am sneaking on. So I only plan to work until about 3 today so I can still get home and get some paperwork done, because Mondays are normally my work from home, and it is my day that I order. It's the day that I pay bills. I do my taxes. I work on payroll. I do schedule. I send emails. I do lots of things on Mondays. So I got to get those things done because this week is a pay week and everyone around here appreciates having a paycheck. So I do have to get home a little earlier than normal. So I am jumping on a little earlier than what our lives would be. And it's a Monday live too. So I'm going to flip the camera around. Now, wait, if you are a local shopper, look how the secondhand sale has exploded over the weekend. We took in so many things this weekend. So all of this, it's not up for grabs yet, friends. All of this, we do a secondhand crafting sale twice a year where people can bring in their gently used and often, like right here, not even ever used items. Ooh, that is 11 by 14. $5 on that. What? That is crazy. This one here, oh my gosh, tonic guillotine trimmer for 15. Oh, that won't make it past the pre-sale probably. That is an amazing deal. So we've got tables and tables and tables full of items for that secondhand sale. Secondhand sale if you are local-ish, and by ish I mean like even if you are 4 or 5 hours away, this sale is worth it. We will start Thursday night, 5 to 8. It is a $10 entry fee. We do not keep that entry fee. We donate it to a charity group. Okay. But that is what helps me to not have people say, oh, just sell it to me early. I'll pay a little extra. Sell it to me early. Nope. If you want it early, you come to the pre-sale and then you can get it early, and I'm going to donate that money to charity. Friday, and then Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, the sale continues, all at regular business hours. But Sunday, Sunday's bonus hours though. I need to send an email about that today too, to remind people we're open on Sunday. So bonus hours on Sunday, and everything left is half price. Same thing Monday. We're open 10 to 5. Everything left is half price. So, and again, more stuff around the sides here. There's tons of stuff. Now, if you are a localist shopper, I'm going to tell you right now, MAW was, she was one of my very first customers from the get-go. Sadly, she recently passed away, of cancer. And we are working with her family, and everything she makes will be turned over to a donation to the cancer center here locally. So if you are shopping, definitely hit the MAWs really, really hard, because her money, rather than you know, me issuing her store credit. Her money is going to be donated to our local cancer center, which I think is awesome. So, all right. So enough about that. We've got a few eyeballs on here. That's exciting. Very, very exciting, actually, especially because it's a Monday and totally not even my normal time. So this is what we're going to be checking out today. Ultraviolet Delight from Uniquely Creative. This is one of the lines that we import in from Australia. We've got a whole other table over here for Ultraviolet Delight as well. I've got a sleeping kitty. We're working on checking in waffle flour, so hopefully we'll get that finished up today because I know Miss Monica is waiting on that. Whew, all kinds of great stuff. And then, like I said, we've got all kinds of orders lined up to show you guys. Vanessa's got a huge Spellbinders order over here as well. So we've got lots and lots of good lives for you guys this week. All right, first we're going to start with the Ultraviolet Delight. And I'm trying to think where I want. I think I'm going to start on this end of the table. That's what I'm going to do. Make you guys a little seasick here. Now, we did get in just a couple new pieces of their cardstock. Their cardstock is that really, really thick, like 110-pound cardstock. It is white core. Hopefully you can see that. These are like $1.29, I think, each because they are so extremely thick. And we've got in this new, I think it was called Ultramarine. So it's this great bright blue color. And then this color here, I don't know what it was called, but it's like a sangria color. So we just added those into our cardstock wall. And then Ultraviolet Delight. So I'm going to open up the collection kit. I did kind of give you guys a teaser on this one the other day. And we took a bunch of pre-orders on this one. Thank you. So Ultraviolet Delight, this is what you're going to get in the collection kit. I did do a couple of the papers open stock, not a ton of them. So as we go through, I will tell you which ones I did open stock. It was only a couple of them. So we've got this one here. You're going to get 2 of each in Uniquely Creative. So again, this collection kit, Ultraviolet Delight. Collection kits for Uniquely Creative, in case you're wondering the price, those are, I have the price right here, $23.99 is the price on their collection kits. There's that one. So again, 2 each on all of those. This is one we did do separately because one, it's a beautiful cut apart and it's a great background page as well. So I've got this one here, open stock. It's called Lavender Breeze. Making sure that is the one. Yep, Lavender Breeze. We've got open stock. And we also have gold and amethyst open stock as well. You've got this great focal kind of wreath. And then a good purple, looks like clouds or watercolor on the back. 2 of this cut apart. Great plaid on the back. And 2 of this color cut apart as well. So again, this is called Ultraviolet Delight. That's your collection kit. Then we've got the cardstock bundles as well. Cardstock bundles are $11.39. So you can see the different cardstocks: violet, lilac, iris, bisque, and champagne. So there's the solids. Their like base layer, they've been doing some kind of die cut or shape almost with every single line right now. And this one here is called a base layer. This base layer, you actually get 2 of them in the pack, and it was designed to where you could do a layer and then have a nice big one on the other side too. You could also do them tops and bottoms, but we've got the great little purple gingham base layer. Got those in. Then again, that golden amethyst paper we did separate. The Lavender Breeze paper we did separate. Oh, I did one other one. I didn't even realize it. Oh, that plaid makes sense. I saw it whenever we were going through. I'm like, ooh, why didn't I do that one separate? I did. Living Life's Moments. That's another one we did separate. Good plaid paper there. Then we've got our idea book. So every month they have a little idea book that matches items in the line, and they give you a step-by-step. Ooh, isn't that beautiful? They give you a step-by-step for them as well. So the idea book, sometimes the idea book is worth it, even if you're not picking up the line, just to get some beautiful ideas. So there's the idea book. Okay, I'm going to jump because we've got a couple reorders in here. Then we also have so to go with the line, we have lots of embellishments. So this is the fuzzy stickers. They're called felt title stickers. Now, all of this is up online, but we could not find pictures of anything on their website. So we can't, I guess they took them all down in between. I'm not for sure what happened. So it'll take us a couple days to get images of this up on the website. So if you're on the website and you're looking for it, it's there, but there's no images of anything on there yet. So we've got the little felt titles here. Karen wants base layer times 2, please. You've got it. Thank you, Karen. Adding that to my pile. Appreciate it. Let's see here. I'm going to try and bring this over to the other side since these are restocks here. These are things we've already had in before. Next, we've also got, I'm losing stuff. I'm losing lots of stuff. We've also got the 6x6 pad for Ultraviolet Delight. Got those in. So that's part of this line. Here's a little idea sheet for it. There's that one. It is such a pretty line. Ooh, looks like we've got a couple extras of those on the other side. Those need to go back over here. Getting a little separated here for some reason. All right, moving back over. Sorry, guys. Just trying to keep it all together so it doesn't get misplaced. Oh, so the cut apart, the laser for this line is a beautiful butterfly. And that is nice size too. Let me put it like these are actually printed 12 by 12. So you can see how nice and big that's going to be on your page. Great focal point on the page. So good. Sarah wants 2 of the purple base layers. You've got it. So 2 packs. So that will give you actually 4 all, as the little halves. So we'll get you 2 separate packs. You've got it. If you didn't pre-order. Yes, I'm not for sure. We've got buckets pulled already. Miss Sarah, let me see here. You should be over in here because you're a V. Who's this? Who is this? I don't know. There's no name on the front and no name in there. Okay, well, I have no idea who that is. That could be you. Here, I thought I could just easily pop over here and find you. Oh, there you are. I see you. Yes, Sarah, you do. You've got 2 base layers in there. Right there is your bucket. That is you, my friend, and they are in there. All right. So we are good to go on that for you. I'll have to remember that the girls don't pull you another one. All right, creative cuts for this line. Here are your regular creative cuts. So you've got all these great florals in there. You've got some verbiage in there as well. You've got some little grapes and some wine. And some kind of fun ones. It is a Monday Live, Miss Sharon. I am popping on here today. I'll be working a few Mondays. Well, next Monday for sure because it's half price scrap sale. But until we Stephanie's out right now. She's took a couple weeks off. She is in Arizona, I think maybe, visiting a friend. So it's a lot of just me and Vanessa holding down the fort here. Right now. We've got a new gal in training, so until I get everybody trained and comfortable being on their own on a Mondays, I might be here for a few Mondays. Here are your vellum cuts. So these vellum cuts, think of them more almost like a washi sticker. These are a sticker. It's got a little backing that peels off, and it's very sheer and delicate like washi tape would be. So I know they call them vellum cuts. I think of them almost more like a little pack of die cut washi stickers. So those are the vellum cuts. Then these were brand new this time, and they are so stinking cool. They are holographic stickers. Those are $6.39 for the pack. Let me see if I can pull them apart just a little bit. But you've got butterflies in there. I see hearts in there, daisies in there. You've got some verbiage in there, transform and soar. Something about dreams. Such a pretty pack. And look how they sparkle. They're beautiful. This is a brand new concept for them. These are emboss or cut and emboss folders. So you're going to put your paper in there. Whenever you run it through your die cut machine, it is going to cut and emboss it all at the same time. Those are $16.99. Holographic stickers, you got it, Miss Sharon. Thank you. They had 2 different heart stickers this time. 2 different color palettes. Both of them are new. The pink, orange, and purple is called Romantic. This one is called Romantic. And then the blue, green, and yellow is called Luminous. Or you can make it easy and just say both. But they're super pretty. So there are those. Those are brand new. They do have a little height to them. So again, pink, orange, purple is Romantic. Blue, green, yellow is Luminous. There are those as we go down the aisle here. Next, this is a restock. It's an oldie but a goodie. This is the little place photo here stickers, or not sticker, stamp set. So you've got a little camera, it says place photo here, and you've got 2x3s, 3x4, 6x4, and 5x7s. So you could either just ink and stamp the size that you want, or you could stamp all of them and circle the size that you want. A couple different ways you can use that one. Those are $6.79 for that set. That one. Restock here. This is the acetate layering ephemera from February's release. So we restocked that. That's back in stock. And this was for Whisper and Willows. Was that what it's called? Whispering Willows. So that one was a restock. We also restocked the pink gingham base layer. So that's a restock. What else did we restock for that line? We also restocked the idea books. So the little magazines, those have been restocked. Got that one back in stock. Then for, I think it was November's release, we have sold so many of these great stars. This is the classic star base layer. This goes with the, what's it? Oh, here it is right there. This collection pack way up here in the corner that we restocked as well. Written in the Stars. So Written in the Stars, we got those collection packs back in. This is a great boy line. It's got enough floral and other colors in it that you could definitely use it for girls. But if you are struggling with paper for little boys or older boys, this is a really good line for that. So again, this was called Written in the Stars. Pink gingham base layer, you've got it, thank you. Camera and size stamp, please, you've got it. I will get that for you. So there is that pack restocked. Those restocked as well. Pink base layer and a photo here. Got it. All right, next up, more. For that Written in the Stars, we also got the Creative Cuts back in for Written in the Stars. This is one we just keep reordering. It's doing really, really well. Some of them, once they come in, they'll sell great for a while, and then a little bit of excitement kind of fades, which, is common. But this Written in the Stars, it is one that is continuing to be a good seller. I'm coming back here because I'm going to grab these. I'm just looking, I'm like, ooh, those might look good with our new line. So let me grab these. I'm going to grab these. I'm going to grab this one here too. We're going to check out. Now, some of these you may have at home in your stash because we got these in not too long ago. But if you've got them in your stash, then you can definitely pull them out to go with this line. All right, so Written in the Stars, Creative Cuts. Checked that off my table there. Looks like, I don't know if I didn't order enough or I miscounted, or if they did not have enough on hand for me. I have no idea what happened. But the tapes, I think we got all the special orders, pre-orders full for them, and I am left with just one green pearl tape. We will be getting Chantilly back in. That was the white one. We will get the pink rhinestone one back in on the next order. But we've got one green tape left, green pearl left. Restocked the large film strip frame die. Got that one back in. And this is a new one this time, friends. This is a small little postage stamp die. So postage stamp strip die, they're $11.69. So that was a new one for us this time. So that's kind of exciting. And then also their little horseshoe die. Restocked this one. We've had that one in before. So that's a restock. Next up, I want to show you. So this little accordion book here. We have had the craft accordion books in before. Okay. And I've even got a little sample here on the shelf for this. So here's the craft accordion book so you can see it. It pulls out. They're nice and big. It's got a little leather tie on it, of course, front and back. This is a beautiful sample that Dolores Johnson did for us a year or so ago. And I am super excited to tell you guys that they came out with a white accordion album now. So now we've got craft and we've got white. So that's the new color, no black or anything else like that. I know a lot of companies will do something in black as well. Maybe that'll be the next one that they add. But we now have this accordion album in craft, and we just added the white. So I'm super excited about that one. Take the small postage stamp. That was from Miss Ann. Thank you, Ann. I don't think I missed anybody else here. I may have. If I did, don't worry. Oh, Pam, I see you did ask for a pink base layer. Perfect. It's like we pull the next day anyway, so no worries there. So our white accordion albums, that's a new one there. We got mixed in here. Oh, that's a 6x6 pad mixed in. And then I pulled these embellishments just so we could check those out. See how they look with these new colors. Oh, this one looks great. So this is the Sticky Gems from Pink and Maine. You know how they've been doing different colors, and they haven't added any colors in a while, actually. But this one was the purples. If you've got that in your stash, the purples from Pink and Maine look wonderful. This one here I just pulled off the shelf. I don't even know how many of these we have left, but these are adhesive dewdrops. This is from Craft Consortium. I've got one of those in. We might be able to get more of those. They look great with it as well. And then look, check out. Now, not the blues don't look perfect, but if you've got some of the fun little butterflies from Spellbinders, some of those are looking pretty good in there. And I know I've been trying to order more purple flowers in because we have so many purple lines right now. That dark purple really looks good. And I know I've got more purple flowers coming in one of our restock orders from the warehouse as well. So you should be seeing a little bit more of that too. All right, I see some accordion popping up here. So Barb wants my craft one. You've got it. Grab you a craft one. And then Pam wants a white one. Got you a white one, Pam. Thank you very much. Got those pulled. Thank you, friends. All right, and I think that is pretty much it for Uniquely Creative. Now, Vanessa is working on the reorder right now. We will have some of these are called Botanical Trio Overlays. We will have those back in stock. We will also have for the, what was this line called? Whispers of Wisdom. There we go. Whispers of Wisdom. We will have the flower packs back in stock. The creative cuts back in stock. We will have the little puffy stickers back in stock. She's doing this box right now. It just got here. Collection kits and also the solids. Now, friends, we do need to sadly talk about this little die cut here that released with this order. This guy here. This one was called the Nature Frame Overlay. We're going to fill as many orders as we can. I literally wiped out the last 18 that they had. And I know one of you, Anne, if you're, no, not Anne, Annette, if you are watching, I know you wanted 15 of these to teach a class. When I went to order, they were not on the site. So I emailed in and she said she found 18 in the warehouse and I could have them all if I wanted them. And I said, yes, I want them all. Please send them. So we're going to go through and see how many special orders we can fill with these. But just know that I know not everyone's going to get theirs, and I apologize. They went super quick. Now, this one here, again, this one is the Botanical Trio Overlay. And as you can see, one side is brown and the other is white. So you could still use this in many of the ways that you're wanting to use this one. You can color it, make it your own. You don't have to use it on the brown side, of course. So for those of you that may not be able to get this smaller nature frame, because these will not even be up for grabs because they are already all spoken for, but we will be able to get the botanical one. Yeah, Terry, unless you were on special order, reorder for the nature frame, no one is getting a nature frame in the live today. Just letting you guys know that I won't be able to fill all orders on these. I know I needed probably 25 of them and they only had 18. So I've got to figure out what I'm going to do with those. Maybe Annette will just make her class smaller. I don't even know if she can do that. So we will see what we can do with these. If Annette opts out, and like if I only have 9 left and she absolutely has to have 15, then I will let you guys know. We may have some of Annette's that we can swipe from her. So, all right. And then next, I did want to go through one of our restock boxes and show you guys some great restocks that we got back in. So we've got back in again the great Vicki Boutin ready to use mixed media paper pad. This guy has been pre-colored, pre-printed for you. And as I'm flipping through, you're going to see some of them have that gold foiling on them already. This is such a pretty starter for cards, journaling, scrapbook pages, of course. So this is a fun little pad here. And I think we have finally got all the special orders filled for this. So we've actually got some of these going out on the shelf. So that's the Vicki Boutin Mixed Media Paper Pad. Then Doodlebug. We've got some essential kits finally heading out to the shelf too. So the essentials kits always are a good mix of new stuff and old stuff. Classic Doodlebug and new Doodlebug. So the bright gems, that's classic. The little ribbon there, that's classic. And that Doodle Pop is classic too. That's not from this line, but from this line, you've got sticker sheet, the alphabet there, that is classic Doodlebug. And you also have brand new papers in there. So the essentials is a great way to get a good mix of product at a decent value as well. So there's the essentials packs. Oh, I can give a sneak peek. Yes, I think I can. Yes, we can do that at the end. Yes, I will go back. I meant to do that. My package is to the side. Also, Doodlebug, we restocked their 12 by 12 protectors. Lawn Fawn, we've got a butterfly background stencil in here. Ooh, Doodlebug, we've got in some white doilies. How fun are these? I haven't had doilies in from them for quite a while. So snagged some doilies on my last order. Thought that was kind of fun. Shadow box kits for Lucky Me. So if you've not gotten your shadow box and you need something, especially I struggle with decor for St. Patrick's Day. I love it. It's so stinking cute, but I don't have a lot at home. So this is a good one. Put together a little shadow box. You've got instant, easy peasy St. Patrick's Day home decor. So there's that little guy. And you can put these in any 8x8 shadow box. Now we do have 8x8 shadow boxes here. We've got white, black, and brown. I think this one looks really good in the white or the black one. Then we got another ream of our Neenah paper in this order as well. This is Classic Crest, 110 pounds. You get 125 sheets in this, and it is $42.99. I think that's what, like, my math is probably going to be wrong on this, but 23 cents, something like that. And it looks like we've got another pack of the Vicki Boutin mixed media paper in here. How large are the white doilies? Oh, good question. Does it say? No, it does not. Let me see if I can grab a ruler back here and measure that for you. Here we go. It's like I just put a ruler away. All right, looks like it is 4 1/4 across. So 4 1/4, not quite 4 1/2, 4 1/4. Ooh, so that would fit on like a card front too. You might have to trim it down just a little bit, maybe, but yeah, real close to 4 1/4 on that, on those doilies. Okay, what else do we have down here? I don't want to show everything, but looks like we've got a few more essential kits down here in the box. Another 2 of the Vicki Boutin mixed media pads. Yay. We've also got a Baby Pooh collection kit. We've got Plume and Petal solids pack. Plume and Petal collection pack. Ooh, this one's a pretty one. This is gonna be really good just for working on St. Patrick's Day cards too. Gold Pearl Mira card. Gold Pearl. It's very satiny. 1 pack of doilies for you, Joanne. You've got it. Thank you, ma'am. This is horizontal photo holders. So these are just like go into your D-ring album. To me, this is a great way to do lots of things. So if you're struggling with sorting your pictures, and maybe you just feel like you are so far behind with your scrapbooking. So one thing that you can do is take some stress off yourself. Get some of these. Okay, one of my really good friends did this as she started the scrapbook because she was so far behind. And she put her pictures into the scrapbook kind of like a photo album in these. And then slowly she started to go back and scrapbook some of them. So she would take them out of these protectors and make pages. But at least that way they were out of a box. They were in a book and her family could enjoy them. This is also for me, like at Christmas, I take way too many pictures and I'm not going to scrapbook them all. I don't want to scrapbook them all. I don't need to scrapbook them all. I pick out my favorite ones and those are the ones that I do pages for. Then all the extra ones I put behind those pages into photo sleeves. Makes my life so much easier. My pictures are all together. I'm not like throwing away pictures and then I feel bad, about throwing a picture away. So it's still in my album. It's just right behind my scrapbook pages. So that's another way that you can kind of help to keep yourself, caught up. And it keeps them in chronological order. You don't forget about certain pictures then, and you can always go back and do those. But for me, these great little photo holders have been such a time saver for me as well. Got those in there. What else is in here? What else is in this box? It's like a box of treasures. Oh. Heading to just kind of our basics section, we've got a black with white polka dot. This is some of that like dollar paper that we get in. And last but not least, we have had these cute little Mickey heads in before. Restocking them. These little Mickeys have foil on them. So it is a single-sided paper, but it's got all these great little Mickey heads and all the red dots have been foiled. Okay, so there's that. All right, and then last but not least, you guys are wanting to see what is coming up next from Uniquely Creative. Oh, I just noticed here. You got a question?
Yes, he's looking for, that blue putty that like holds things to the wall.
Yes.
But would any of those foam dots be not ripping off stuff up?
They will rip, but we've got repositionable dots up there. I don't know if those will work or not, but the foam tape will leave. I think it'll leave residue behind for you. Yeah, I would worry that it would. I can't guarantee it won't. Yes, that sticky putty, we don't have any of that in right now. Okay. I just looked the other day and our distributor was out of it. Okay. So, do you need it like right away?
No.
Okay.
Do you know when,
I don't remember.
Okay, that's
You can
fine.
look up sticky tack, I think is what it's
Sticky
called.
tack.
But then put him on the spreadsheet under Notions and just highlight it for me. Because I can always ask our rep to just notice. You're welcome. We've got another one of the Gatefold Flip Folio albums in stock. Just notice that. 2 sheets of Mickey heads, you've got it. I see a couple of you commenting on those. So we do these great little folios from Uniquely Creative. They've got different configurations, different shapes. So they've got one that's just a regular flip folio album. Okay, we've got that in white, craft, and black. And then the newest one they had come out with a couple months ago was the Gatefold Flip Folio. So you can see it's got this great kind of base, and then it's also, and it is a gatefold. That's what opens it, is a little gatefold, and it's got this great little like hexagon insert that goes in there too. We've had these in before. These are not new. This is just a restock for us. So there are those. All right, and I think I got everything there. All right, so teasers. Let's see what I can show you out of my box of goodies. All right, so we're going to check out the back of the magazine. So the back of the magazine gives you a nice little sneak peek of what is going to be in the April creative kit. All right, then let's just check out what is in my bag. So let's start with the papers. Now, I'm not going to lie. This one here, from what I have seen just online a little bit, it's beautiful, first of all. But, hear my butt here, you got to think Australia is a totally, like, different hemisphere from Indiana, I believe, even hemisphere. And there, you are going to see a lot of Australian specific items. Okay, so as we flip through here, I think you will see. So you've got, so these, you know, in the States, we don't have flowers that look like this. So if that bothers you, this may not be the perfect line for you. But like, these are beautiful. But again, you've got a little bit of those specific Australian flowers, but you know, flowers are flowers, and you can import flowers. So a lot of times that doesn't even matter to anybody. But look, this one is called Paper Bank Blooms. So it's a beautiful line. Trying to see what all they show you in there. Yeah, they just show you the one paper. So I can't show you a whole lot of it, but I did want you to know it does have a little bit of that Australian vibe. But again, not bad. It's not crazy. I mean, like, all this is good, but you do have a little koala. Not that there's anything wrong with a koala. I love koalas. So there's some little teasers. Okay. All right. So I can show you a little bit, because they show you a little bit on the back. They don't get real crazy with it. So I try and stay in my lane, and I don't get too crazy with it. So there's our collection kit. Next, you can see that there are some die cut sheets, or not die cut, sorry, there are some creative cuts. So here is the little regular creative cuts. You've got some beautiful birds in there. They are kind of tropical-y birds. You've got the little koala bear in there, but you've got a lot of other stuff in here as well that is very usable. Bookshelves, all the flowers, the butterflies, the foliage, those are all really good. And this line is called Paper Bank Blooms. Okay, let's see, what else can you see? You can see right here, that is a new little slimline album. So there's that one. Looks like there's a little, now some things I don't get sent either. So when I order my little sampler pack, nope, I've got those. So you've got a little sticker, or not, sorry, sticker, not, you got a little stamp set here. Thinking of you always, congratulations, birthday wishes, wishing you all things, I would, does that say fabulous? Yep, made with love, hello lovely. So that is celebration sentiment stamps. So we've checked that, and that. So next I'm looking for that base layer. I do love the color of this line. Here's the base layer. So the base layer is called Paperback Blooms Decorative Base Layer. And that's just what you thought it would be. So there's that one. So then we're wrapping around here. Here we've got a little heart die. Let's see if that was in my pack. Yep, it is. So here is the heart, nested heart die. It said stitched, nesting, and scalloped heart die, because yes, you get it all. You've got scalloped, you've got stitched, and they nest as well. So there's the heart die. It looks like there's an alphabet something. Is that a die set maybe? Let me see. Did I get that one? Yes, I did. It is a die set. It's a great little die set. There's that one. We've got some kind of embellishment there. Let's see if I got that one. Looks like some little stars, sparkly stars. Now, they may be regular line yet. Yep, I think those were regular line. Yes, they say coordinating. So they're called Pearl Posy stickers. They did not send those. They're not new. Okay. Then we've got this great laser this time. Ooh, that one's going to be so good. Oh, okay. Send me your orders on this one because it is so stinking good. And you know these sell out every single time. So this one is called Paperback Blooms Frame Overlay. So that's going to be a good one. There's that one. So that's what's peeking out up there. Then we've got some of our cut apart packs or cut apart pieces. Here is the, just the Paperback Blooms cut apart page. And then the other one is the mini cut apart that gives you all the little sentiments. So you can see that in the picture. And then down here, the other creative cuts is going to be the floral creative cuts. Right there. Flip that over. So you can see all the beautiful flowers in that one. So yeah, definitely a good one. And what you don't see in the picture and what is left in my little bag of goods here is the 6x6 pad, but it's not in the picture. And also the solids pack, which is not in the picture, but you can kind of see right here, cardstock colors. Those are regular stock. Just good colors there too. And again, this is kind of what they call the coordinating products. So there you go. Let's see. I got a couple ones. Oh, Rhonda Riley is just jumping on. Well, Rhonda, I'm not even supposed to be on here on Monday. So girl, you are totally on time. This is a bonus live today. Joanne says, odd question. Do I have any paper rose butterfly garden die cuts? I think we do. Joanne, I actually think I just saw some today. I was in that section. So I will pop over there here in just a moment for you. So alrighty friends, today what we have on our bonus live is our debut of Uniquely Creative's Ultraviolet Delight, which is their March release, which is absolutely stunning. We had so many special orders for this. Thank you for that. So we are getting all of our pre-orders pulled for that. I think we got those already pulled. We did have some restocks today in this from last month's line, the February release, which was the Whispers and Wisdom. Great line, soft line, lots of wood grain in it, great pinks in it, pink ginghams. So we did restock all of that line. You can see all kinds of great stuff on the table here as I made a mess. So for for Ultraviolet, we got in all the great little parts and pieces for this. So as you are watching the live today or watching on replay, feel free to comment on anything that you may want. And then we also did a quick little box full of goods from the warehouse with some restocks. But I've got so many good boxes back here for you guys. We just can't lay it all out like we normally would because we've got this mess that you see here is our secondhand sale. Has not been sorted yet. We will start sorting on Wednesday. So until then, I'm a little bit scrunched on space. And then at the live, if you just jumped on, what you were seeing was a little teaser of next month. And by little teaser, I'm trying to be very careful because you can see it on the back here. So I only show you the things that you can see on the back. But April's release is going to be called paper bark. I keep saying paper bank. Paper bark. Paper bark blooms. So that is the name of next month's release. So you've got a little teaser there as well, and you can go ahead and send me your pre-orders on that. And then that way, when we are able to order April, I can get all of that added for you. So until next time, my friends, I hope you enjoy this beautiful release, Ultraviolet Delight. I love the purples, loving the purples. And yeah, so tomorrow, we will be back on, hopefully, our regular live schedule. So hopefully I will go on between 4 and 5. And the Dollar Tree, you have to check out. Well, yep, get your purchases for sure, Miss Edie, and you can always watch me on replay. But I'll be back here same time tomorrow. Not same time, same place tomorrow. Hopefully on our back on schedule between 4 and 5. But I hope you guys enjoy the bonus live today. So much good, fun stuff coming out. Oh my gosh. So yes, we are pulling pre-orders right now, Miss Robin. I think we got all of them on tab, so it should be ready to go. And like I said, all of this is up online, but there's no images yet. No images were available on their site, so it may take us a couple days with the sale to get caught back up and have time to load in images, but it is all up, and you can check it out there. So, alrighty, friends, you can always check us out online at www.thedoodlebug.inc.com. I'm all tongue-tied. My cardiologist, I got a call coming in from them, so I had to click them off real quick. So, all right, everybody, thank you so much. Have an amazing, incredibly blessed evening, and I'll see all of you tomorrow. Take care. Bye.